Houston, Texas, the site. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA. Kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Turkoglu. Barea is out there with Easy Breezy. Then there's Harper, and it's Harris in at the small forward. Now, here's Barea in the corner. It's Harris. That three off the mark. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Rockets. Here's Brandon, defended by Turkoglu. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Here's Creek. They set the pick. Barea with a wide open look trains the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Primetime. Drills the baseline jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Harper following the score by Houston. Wide open, and he makes that one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Rose. And it's blocked. Harper against Rose. Stolen away. Over to the wing. It's intercepted. There's the drive. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Brandon. Five on the clock. Primetime, the pass to Miller. Fires from deep. Another miss by Houston. Bucks leading by 3. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws in the game right here. He's off on the first. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Pass to Rose. There's Mr. Clutch. Here's Primetime, defended by Turkoglu. Rose can't hit. Bucks leading by 4. Harris outside. Over Miller. And again, the Bucks miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
From deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Harper. Turkoglu outside. And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Harris passes to Harper. Shoots the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's prime time. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it. This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
They set the pick. Inside, here's Turkoglu. Rose with the block. Pass to prime time. And it's Miller in the corner. Another miss by Houston. And the Bucks, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Harris passes to Creek. Outside Harper. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Harper's got 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Brandon, guarded by Barea. And that one's good, Brandon.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Hanks checked in for Miller. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Thomas is checked in. And so Thomas will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Creek. Harris with it. The 3. And again, the Bucks miss. Prime time, the pass to Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Harris outside. Turkoglu outside. He's all alone. Here's Brandon. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second team foul.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Harris. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Rockets leading by 4. Prime time, the pass to Brandon. Tries for the hoop. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Harper. 6 points for him. Turkoglu setting the pick for Junior. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And again, the Bucks miss. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Down low, here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And they're creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here is Thomas. No scoring in this one. Pass to Creek. Thomas surveying the D. Here's Turkoglu. And he can't bank that one in. Houston leading by 8. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Brandon. Latre in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Rejected by Harris. Creek, the pass to Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. To the middle, here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Creek. Back to Harris. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Creek. Clock at 4. A 3-ball. Harris missing again. Houston leading by 11. Banks with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Back to Banks. Pass to Brandon. A 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. So it's the Bucks now. The Rockets making the shot. Harris outside. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Mr. Clutch. Still yet to score. Here's Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Reach check in for the Rockets. Red Hot comes in for the great one. The Bucks also changing it up. Black Holes checked in for Harris. And it's Anderson in for Turkoglu. Pass to Bulldozer. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And here's Anderson. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
The doctors checked in for Houston. Rockets leading by 7. Pass to prime time. Here's Threet. Here's the doctor. Banks inside. It's blocked. Here's Harper. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Harper's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Red Hot the pass to prime time. To the paint. Rebound, Milwaukee. Harper's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Thomas. Scoreless thus far. Here's Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Red Hot. Here's the Doctor. The offensive rebound. Prime time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Parker out there with Aldridge. Then there's Red Hot. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Anderson in at the point guard position.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And it's Parker at the elbow. Prime Time grabs the board. Prime Time's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Bulldozer. Now here's Banks. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garrison. Rebound by Parker.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here's Anderson. Pass to Red Hot. There's the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Red Hot. Still scoreless. Here's the Doctor. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Banks against Anderson. Pass to Creek. Now Aldridge. Anderson outside. Here's Parker with the 3. And Threet pulls it down. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Miller's checked in for the Rockets. And then for Milwaukee. Black Hole's checked in for Aldridge. And Berea's subbed in for Anderson. Berea looking over the floor. Pass to Red Hot. Trying to end the drought. It's deflected. Here's Red Hot. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. It's stolen by Berea. To the inside. Poked away. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 10. There's Red Hot. Nothing on the board. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Mavericks checked in for Parker. Here's Garrison. The Rockets again can't hit. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Maverick. There's the triple. And again, the Bucks miss. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. After Red Hot, 4 on the clock, and the Bucks miss again. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Banks. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The Bucks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And he makes the first. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Threet. Harper, he's checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Barea. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside Banks. Nailed from three-point land. Banks has got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Now Barea, he has 5. Here's Maverick. Back to Barea. Here's Red Hot. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Miller outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Maverick. Pass to Barea. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Creek. Here's Drake. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Outside Banks. This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Creek. Pass to Maverick. There's the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Red Hot. Still without a basket. Banks passes to Primetime. Now here is Miller. No good from outside. Pass to Maverick. Here is Harper. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Threet's checked in for Houston. The great one comes in for Red Hot. Harris is checked in for the Bucks. Thomas comes in for Maverick. Pass to Bulldozer. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum
of this game.
Here's Mr. Clutch, 6 to shoot. The Rockets with another miss. Pass to Harper. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Harris. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Pass to Brandon. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Here's Threet. He's guarded by Harper. There's the screen. Miller outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Miller's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Threet. He has yet to score.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out left to the wing. Let out the pass to Thomas. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Houston. To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Brandon. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Brandon's got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Thomas. Harper with the ball. Shot clock at 6. He sinks the 11-footer. 12 points for him. Houston leading by 15. Miller outside. Pass to Brandon. Good D by Thomas. The Bucks shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Barea kicks to Harper. Harris with it. Here's the 3. And the 3-ball is good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Thomas. Powered down with both hands.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Bucks trail by 14. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Here's Red Hot. And Threet pulls it down. The Bulldozers got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Primetime comes in for Threet. And it's Rose in for Banks. Turkoglu's checked in for Milwaukee. Easy Breezy comes in for Red Hot. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pass to Creek. Takes the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Going inside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To the left side wing. Fades away. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Turkoglu. Houston's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Shot from the low block. Got a piece of it. Harris with it. He's got 8. It's Junior top of the key. Harris dishes to Harper. Turkoglu screen on Rose. Here's Harper. The rebound by Brandon. Rockets leading by 12. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to Turkoglu. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Houston Rockets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Miller, Mr. Clutch out there with Rose. And it's prime time. And it's Brandon in at the 1 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your
First one falls for.
taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 16-point game. Harris outside. Stolen away.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Turkoglu. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Rockets leading by 18. Miller outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Mr. Clutch rejected by Harris. And they're moving it up. Pulls up for 3. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. And that's 11 points for Big Daddy.
They wouldn't want all of their guys shooting a 3 on the break, but when it's him, he's got the green light.
Pass to Brandon. 3-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Harper's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Creek, covered by Miller. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. A nice shot by Creek.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Brandon, the pass to Rose. Pass to Brandon. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Harris. 4 on the shot clock. There's Miller with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Harper's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nice move. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And that one misses. Miller outside. Sinks the triple. Miller's got 13 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Creek. And here's Barea. 5 points in the game. Harris passes to Creek. Barea kicks to Harris. Turkoglu setting the pick for Junior. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Harris a screen on Rose. For Milwaukee, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Harper. And Harper drops them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Houston leading by 12. Now here's Rose. He's got 6 inside. Brandon the pass to Primetime. Some nice passing there by Houston. And another 3 for Houston.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Pass to Harris. Launches it. Primetime grabs the ball. Primetime's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
For Houston, Miller. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Bucks trail by 16. Pass to Creek. Harris outside. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Miller the pass to Primetime. Another miss by Houston. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Creek. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Turkoglu. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Rockets leading by 11. Brandon the pass to Rose. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Harris. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
Here's Miller. He's got 14. And there's the bucket from Brandon. Brandon's got 26.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Barea the pass to Creek. Now here's Barea. Not a lot of room. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Here's Brandon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks trail by 13. Now Berea. He has 5. Here's Creek. Outside Harper. 3 on the clock. Pass to Berea. And here is Harper. Over Rose. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 18 points.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
In the corner, it's Harris. To the right side. Here's Creek. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists in the game. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Rose. Here's Brandon. Guarded by Berea. Brandon, the pass to Rose. Here's the screen. Shots good by Miller.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Harris. Back to Harper. Harris setting the pick for Junior. And he drives in. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Rose against Harper. Down low. Prime time. Turkoglu grabs the board. Turkoglu's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Berea. Here's Creek. Now Harper. From 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Rose has got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller, the pass to Primetime, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Pass to Creek. Back to Berea. Harris outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Bucks trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Creek's shot is off. Rockets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. It's stolen by Berea. Here's Creek. 10 points for him. Pass to Harris. Berea with it. Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And the Rockets making a change here. Banks is checked in. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Rockets leading by 8. Outside Rose. Pass to Brandon. Here's Primetime, defended by Turkoglu. Primetime, the pass to Rose. Here's Brandon. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
In the corner, it's Turkoglu. Harris passes to Berea. Now Harper. Shoots a fader. The rebound by Brandon. Inside.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line, for you.
First free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Threet's checked in for Rose. And it's red hot in for Mr. Clutch. Milwaukee also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Turkoglu. Red hot comes in for Harper. And Thomas subbed in for Berea. Banks against Anderson. Harris setting the pick for Anderson. Pass to red hot. Just 4 to shoot. It's Thomas on the wing. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. The Doctors checked in for Houston. The Bucks also with the sub. Parker's checked in for Harris. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Red Hot. Still without a basket. To the left wing. Here's Banks. Nice shot from the wing. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Thomas up top. Pass to Creek. Fires the three. And Threet pulls it down. The Bulldozer's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Aldridge, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Anderson against Banks. Pass to Creek. Here's Red Hot. Now, here's Aldridge. Clock at 6. Here's Red Hot. Shoots it up. Rockets with the rebound. The Bulldozers got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Pulls it from 20. The rebound by the Bucks. There's Red Hot. Anderson outside. The shot. Red Hot, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Banks.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
That's good from Banks.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. To the left side wing. To end the cold streak. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basketball.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, they've got Berea. Harper is out there with Anderson. Then it's Thomas, and it's Red Hot in at the shooting guard position. Outside Thomas, 6 on the shot clock, beyond the arc. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Mavericks checked in for Thomas. Both good from the line that time. Bucks trail by 18. There's Red Hot. They set the pick. Floats it up for Junior. Oh, and here comes Miller all alone. And it's Miller with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Out to the right wing. Banks against Anderson. From down in the low post, it goes.
And he's tall for a shooting guard, but also he takes advantage of his height whenever he can.
Miller surveying the floor. Tries from 16. Red hot, no good. Bucks trail by 18. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Harper with a screen on Miller. Launches it from deep. Rockets with the rebound. Banks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Banks. Five on the clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
Here's Maverick. From downtown. And 3 pulls it down.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Kept alive.
Milwaukee foul. Parker. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
The first one falls. The Bucks making a change here. Thomas is checked in. He's off on the second. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And here's Banks. Count that one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Anderson outside. Back to Thomas. To the middle. And Anderson slams it in.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And so Miller will bring it up for Houston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Red Hot. Throws it up high. Harper with the steal. Now here's Thomas. Junior sets the screen for Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson with the ball. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Miller. Here's Red Hot. Houston moving it around. Banks against Berea. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Red Hot, covered by Miller, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston making some changes. Primetime's checked in for 3. Rose comes in for ABC. And the great one subbed in for Red Hot. Milwaukee also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Harper. Turkoglu comes in for Thomas. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Anderson. Rose passes to Brandon. There's the pick. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Outside Berea. Pass to Creek. For the 3. They get the rebound, kicks it out to Turkoglu, and here's Berea outside. Good on the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Bucks trail by 19. Turkoglu with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Brandon to the paint, pulls it up. It's good. And that's 21 points for Red Hot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Berea. Pass to Creek. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Turkoglu.
First one falls for him. Banks checked in for Miller. The Bucks also with the sub. Harper's checked in. And so Turkoglu nails both of them. Rockets leading by 17. Inside, here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Creek. Harris outside. Pass to Red Hot. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And here's Banks. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Creek. With the floater. The rebound by Brandon. Brandon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the wing on the left. Rejected by Harris. Outside Harper. Harris passes to Red. Harper with a screen on Rose. Here's Harris. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Brandon's shot is off.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Harris passes to Creek. Back to Harris. In the corner, it's Turkoglu. Pass to Rose. Here's Brandon. Outside Banks. And here's Rose. Outside. Turkoglu grabs the board. Bucks trail by 14. Takes it inside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Timeout called. Rockets. Houston making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Berea, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Rose passes to Mr. Clutch. Houston moving it around. Brandon off the mark, and the drought continues.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Pass to Creek. Now here is Harris. And the lead is down inside single digits. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Brandon, and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Barea. Pass to Turkoglu. Lets it go from 14. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Here's Brandon, guarded by Barea, driving inside. And there's the bucket from Brandon. Brandon's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Turkoglu. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Rose against Harper. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Brandon, guarded by Barea. It's deflected. Harper against Rose. Pass to Creek. Now Harris. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Turkoglu. Outside for Barea. Rose against Harper to the middle. Here's Turkoglu. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line,
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
taking 2 shots.
And so Turkoglu nails both of them. Here's Brandon. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Brandon's got 34 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Harris outside. Over Rose. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Turkoglu. So Houston wins it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the